Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. How to make crab and shrimp soup that's packed with flavor. There's something irresistible about the combination of crab and shrimp in a bowl of steaming soup. It's rich, comforting, and bursting with the flavors of the sea. Whether you're looking for a satisfying dinner or a dish to impress guests, this recipe brings the perfect balance of hearty ingredients and bold taste. If you're ready to elevate your soup game, you'll love learning how easy it is to make this classic favorite from scratch. Ingredients for crab and shrimp soup. When it comes to making crab and shrimp soup, the right ingredients can transform a simple dish into something unforgettable. Each element plays a role in creating layers of flavor, texture, and richness. Here's everything you need to know about selecting and preparing the best ingredients for this seafood classic. Fresh crab. Crab is the star of the show, and using fresh crab ensures the best taste and texture. But which type should you pick? Blue crabs, Dungeness crabs, and snow crabs are all excellent choices. Blue crab offers a delicate, sweet flavor that melts in your mouth, while Dungeness crabs bring a meatier bite with a slightly nutty finish. Snow crab, on the other hand, is mild and tender, making it a versatile option. When preparing fresh crab for soup, if you're using whole crabs, steam or boil them first, then extract the meat from the claws and body. Pre-picked lump crab meat is a convenient option. Look for refrigerated cans labeled fresh to avoid preservatives. Avoid frozen or imitation crab if possible, as they'll lack the natural sweetness of fresh crab. A little effort in preparation goes a long way. You'll be rewarded with luscious, juicy crab meat that elevates your soup. Fresh shrimp. Shrimp adds a savory, briny depth to the soup that complements the crab perfectly. Opt for medium to large shrimp, 16 to 30 count per pound, for the best balance of size and flavor. Wild-caught shrimp, especially Gulf or Pacific varieties, have a cleaner and slightly sweeter taste compared to farmed shrimp. Here are some tips for selecting and using shrimp. Choose shell-on, raw shrimp for maximum flavor, as you can also simmer the shells for a quick broth boost. Look for shrimp that's firm and has a pleasant, ocean-like smell. Avoid any with a strong ammonia odor. Devein and peel them before cooking, unless you prefer the rustic charm of leaving the tails on for presentation. Adding shrimp to your soup near the end of the cooking process keeps them tender and juicy, avoiding that rubbery texture no one wants. Broth base. A rich broth is the backbone of this soup, tying all the flavors together. You can tailor it to your taste, but the goal is to create a balanced, flavorful liquid to highlight the seafood. Here are a few popular options: seafood stock, simmer crab shells, shrimp shells, onion, garlic, and celery with water for about 30 minutes to make a homemade seafood stock. This option infuses your soup with deep, briny flavors. Vegetable broth. For a lighter base, use vegetable stock with added aromatics like leeks or fennel to enhance the soup's flavor profile. Tomato-based broth. Add a couple of crushed tomatoes for a tangy, slightly sweet base that pairs beautifully with the crab and shrimp. Whichever route you take, make sure the broth has a full-bodied taste. This is where the magic all begins. Vegetables and aromatics. Vegetables and aromatics bring balance, texture, and a pop of freshness to your soup. They're the supporting cast, but without them, the dish feels incomplete. Consider using these flavorful additions: onion, garlic and celery. This trio is the foundation of almost any soup and adds a savory, earthy base. Carrots or sweet corn. They lend natural sweetness that offsets the rich, briny seafood. Potatoes or root vegetables for a hearty touch. Diced potatoes, parsnips, or turnips add creaminess and body to the soup. Bell peppers. Use red or yellow peppers for a hint of sweetness and vibrant color. Focus on fresh, seasonal vegetables whenever possible. They'll enhance the overall flavor and texture of the soup. Seasonings and herbs. No soup is complete without the right seasonings and herbs to tie it all together. This is where you can get creative and make the dish truly your own. Here are some must-haves: Old Bay or Cajun seasoning. These blends are made for seafood, offering a zesty, slightly smoky kick. Bay leaves, add 1 or 2 to the pot for a subtle, herbal depth. Paprika, choose smoked paprika if you want a mild, smoky undertone. Fresh herbs, use parsley, thyme, or dill to bring a bright, fresh finish to your soup. A splash of acid, a squeeze of lemon juice or a splash of white wine at the end balances the richness of the seafood without overpowering it. Start with small amounts of seasoning, taste as you go, and build up the flavors until everything complements perfectly. By thoughtfully combining these ingredients, you'll create a crab and shrimp soup that's flavorful, satisfying, and deeply memorable. That's it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll add some amazing ingredients to bring out even more flavor. See you soon. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.